Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be doing a LEGO Star Wars mock building challenge. I have a rough idea of what it is that I want to build in my head. All I know is that I want to build a scene from the Clone Wars. And when I say that, I don't mean any specific scene from the actual television show, but rather create my own storyline within the timeline. So what I end up building won't technically be canonically correct, but I still want to just have fun and play around with the universe that I love so much. I'm giving myself 6 hours to complete this challenge. I've never done any sort of time challenge before, so this will be an entirely new experience for me, and I'm not too sure how it'll go, but I guess we'll go find out. With all that being said, let's go get to building. First order of business is to lay down some plate to determine the size of the mock. I'm going with a free-form base as it's not something I feel that I'm the best at. Within the challenge, it'll give me an opportunity to step outside of my comfort zone and improve my mock building skills. Turns out only 5% of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you could hit that subscribe button, it would mean a great deal to me. I upload one video every Sunday and shorts on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So now that I have my e-begging out of the way, let's get back into it. Here is the progress that I have so far. I'm honestly really happy with how it's looking. Freeform landscaping is probably one of the things that I feel the least confident in when it comes to LEGO mock building. But this challenge has really shown me that I gotta just place pieces down and just move on and not really think too much about it, because I do have a tendency to do that. The one thing I really don't like is just this bit right here. I would extend this out slightly so it kind of just came more so in line here, but I don't have time to go back and fix it. So again, this is just teaching me, you got to build something and then just move on and keep going. Took a break from working on the landscaping and I designed these like rock structures. I'm really happy with how they turned out. They're all a bit wonky from the back, but you're not going to see it, so I don't think it matters. The thought process behind these was I wanted to be able to like incorporate them here and integrate the the same color pattern into the terrain to give it some more life. I think I might go back and add some into here to kind of add some like pops of color. But again, like I mentioned before, I just got to keep building and see where I go from here. I'm at a point now where I've definitely found the groove and I kind of have an idea of how I want this to go. You can see I've integrated the rock structures and added some plant life. I'm about 3 hours, just a bit over, so I got to keep building to stay on track with my goal of 6 hours. As you can tell, I've made a lot of progress from the last clip that you saw. I'm using the Galactic Marines here just because I feel like they work really well with the contrasting colors, like the pink. So this is kind of along the lines of the story that I thought of. You have the clones ambushing a separatist fuel station on an unknown planet. I still feel like it's missing something. Like right here, I'm thinking maybe adding a speeder bike, and like back here, it needs some like sort of height to it. But honestly, other than that, all I really have left to do is just tile off the rest of the terrain here, and then that's going to be it. I decided that I did like the idea of going with the speeder bike, so I went with the one designed by Rexy Sussy on Rebrickable. I will drop their link in the description so you can build it for yourself if you please. We're now into the final stretch. Last thing I have left to do is tile and plate off the terrain, and then the mock will be finished. I'm at about 5 hours and about 45 minutes, so once I wrap this up, I will have reached my time limit. On the Separatist-controlled planet of Odar Prime, Commander Keller and his unit of Galactic Marines are deployed on a sabotage mission to infiltrate and disable the fuel supply of the Separatist headquarters on the planet. Cutting the fuel supply is a crucial effort in the ongoing galaxy-wide conflict. It is imperative Keller and his men get the job done and push the Republic one step closer to victory. I did not expect to be as much of a fan of this MOC as I currently am. Before this, the last Star Wars MOC I had created was in December of 2024, and it's currently May, so it's clearly been some time. Before that time, I had predominantly only built Star Wars MOCs, and I really just needed to take a break and come back to it with fresh perspective and fresh appreciation for the whole universe. With the time that I had allowed for this challenge, I feel I did it justice. But let me know what you think in the comments on this MOC. I had a lot of fun doing this challenge. Like I had mentioned at the beginning, this was something I had never done before, but it is definitely something that I would do again. I'm pretty proud of what I was able to accomplish in that 6-hour time frame that I allowed myself. My initial thought process was that I don't think I'm going to be able to create something that I'm too proud of given the time frame, because I like to spend a lot of time on what I do. But because I was so limited with my time, it really didn't give me the ability to overthink, which I feel like I tend to do when I build. So I really just had to trust myself and trust my skills. And I feel like that translated into a pretty cool MOC. So if you want to see me do something like this again, let me know in the comments what you think and what you'd want to see specifically, because I'm always looking for ideas on videos of what to do. With that being said, thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video. Drop the word pineapple in the comments for old time's sake. The support that I've seen recently on the videos, people commenting, just letting me know that they enjoy what I'm doing, it really means a lot to me, and it's encouraging me to continue this. With all that out of the way, thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video.